What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies and sequence dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my...
BA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in Uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Carolina Panthers. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke there for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
180. Kings. Hey, alert 33. Real.
In motion comes the tight end left. On the first snap, here's Mayfield. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Yeah, you think back to the success he had throwing the football in the win last week, so naturally, he's going to come out throwing here, but that time, they couldn't connect.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. It's complete on a bubble screen. That's right. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Alert.
Mayfield now from the 50. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Emeka Egbuka hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bucks march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing, Young. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Yaya Diaby. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Throwing on 2nd and long. Young. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Right. Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
And now the Bucks deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Come on, set. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And it's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
A gain of 15 yards brings up 4th down.
Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. Nowhere to go here. He wants the football. And he will at least be able to fall on it himself. But it was 4th down, and the possession changes. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bucks are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
180! Hey, alert 33! What's that?
Mayfield to throw it. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Mayfield down. Flushed out right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. From 19 yards away. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
That's caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. That right there makes up for that missed extra point they had after the first score.
Yeah, they went ahead and got back to level by going for 2 and having the normal amount of points, so that works out pretty well for them. And if you're the kicker, don't worry about it too much. Now they got back to where they want to be, they'll try it out there for the next one.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And partner, I'm going to make a quick pivot here and ask you to play general manager. It's well documented they're last in the league in offense, number 32. What changes might they make?
And this one you have to be almost like a chess master as a general manager, because you have a few things at your disposal that you need to use. Obviously the draft, free agency, maybe you can make some trades, but also look at your practice squad. Have you been grooming players to promote and give them an opportunity to play as well? That way you start to supplement as well as replace guys that need it.
Young to throw it. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
12 more yards there and another first down. You're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
That's another Panthers first down.
They go play action. Young. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
First and 10 at the 14.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
This is caught, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have got it back to within a score. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Panthers 7.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away.
The Bucks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And the Buccaneers first down.
180! Pistol.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early to have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Now a 2nd and 10.
180! Up! Kings! Real. Hey, alert! Point it right. Regular. Watch out!
Mayfield looks to throw. Flush to his right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Here's Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Mayfield going to switch things up here. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Alert! Pistol, pistol, pistol.
Mayfield escaping the pressure right. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Buccaneers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. This time the extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Panthers 7.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Inside the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. 77 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So close. Couldn't get all the way in, knocking on the doorstep down to the 1. Nevertheless, fantastic run.
Not only that, this is where you wave to your replacement, go back to the bench. No way. I'm not coming out of this game. I got it down to the 1-yard line. I want to carry it in.
We'll see if they run. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
2nd and 7. Now they'll change things up. Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
180! Up, up! Real.
Now Mayfield. to right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So after 3 drives that ended touchdown, 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 they get bogged down on drive number 4.
Yeah, I don't know how excited you would be on the other side of the ball that they finally didn't score. You know, you're happy, of course, but at the same time, did you have that much to do with it, or did they just get tired?
Maybe it's just a sense of relief at this point.
Regular. Pistol. Run.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Quick, ready, set.
Give up the middle, Hubbard. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Coming in to put a lick on it was Levante David. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Down. Ready?
Looking to throw, Young. Completed out left to Dobbs. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Check, dude. Set, hut. Ready.
Young working out of the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trick in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Yellow. 43. Hey, full fury. Ready.
They'll run here with Hubbard. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. The Bucks going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
7-yard line.
Claws red. Let's go now. Smash, red, blue, 32. Set, hut.
Now here's Young. Touchdown! A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Wright's got it. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Mayfield on play action. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Baker changing the play at the line.
Hey, alert, alert! Real, real, real.
Play fake. Mayfield. And it's intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22.
Following the interception, Young. That's complete to Dobbs. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it.
Here we
the
go.
completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Ready?
Now Young. Flushed out right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and that'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Ready?
Young. Dancing to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Hold them to a field goal attempt, and it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, their offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Mega. Down.
It's Young off play action. And it's nearly an interception. interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, Young from the gun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one, blitz coming, and down he goes. Yaya Diaby able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
3rd down and 10. Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. And Xavier Legette, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are able to widen their advantage. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back? And Mayfield again with the interception. His 3rd. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Smack! Let's go now!
Young off the play fake. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Bucks are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the 3rd quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
Point it right.
Throwing, Mayfield. Now he's going to throw deep right side. The guy's man complete. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 42 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Mayfield down. That's complete to his receiver, Gadwin. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up second and a yard at the 27-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. Alert, 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 alert. Up, up. Run, run, run. What's up?
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans, 26 yards. And the Buccaneers are back within a score. McLaughlin for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Set.
Young to throw it. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Hassan Reddick able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Well, this has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks. Pair that with multiple turnovers. As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And taken right on the 30. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the Bucks will get ready to go on offense. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. From the gun, Mayfield. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
180.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Complete to Wright. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Now Mayfield. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
2nd and 10.
King. 180.
Mayfield. He completes it to Evans. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So third down, and a field goal from here would be right about 50 yards as they try to get closer.
180!
To throw, Mayfield. A quick hitter, complete. It's right. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Brings up fourth down.
Run.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
180! Hurry! Kings! Hurry!
Let's go get it right here.
Up, Pistol. Alert!
Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. A new lease on life after the fourth down conversion. Here's first and 10.
Hey, alert! 20!
And again, it's Mayfield. Flush to his right. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Now Baker going to change it up. They'll run on first down with Wright. And now moving a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
They'll try again. And this time they'll run into a wall right at the 4-yard line. For the lead, here's third and goal.
Hey, we're 33.
Mayfield looks to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown.
A great effort there. With his third touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Bucks have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Here we go.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Red, cycle. Red. Yellow. Ready?
Looking to throw, Young. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. A little too much air under that one. That could have easily been 6 points.
Yeah, what kind of speed he has is almost impossible, we think, to actually overthrow it. But he did exactly that. I think he probably tried to get it out there maybe just a little bit too quickly.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
50, green. Steal. Check steal. Ready.
Here is Young. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, check mega. Use yellow. 10.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Pistol. 180. Run. What's up?
Mayfield to throw it. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Hey, alert! Regular. What?
Here's Mayfield. In for the Buccaneers, touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bucks get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage. An even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game.
14 yards, good for a Panther first down. The time becoming a factor, down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. This is caught by McMillan.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw, Young. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Hubbard. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Young. Brought in by Dobbs on the comeback route. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
It doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
Ready. Red. Third.
Young to throw. Oh, that is incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Black ultra. Set.
Here's Young. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Yaya Diaby in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
52, Bucks, steal, black. Ready.
Now Young. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
A 49-yard attempt.
And that is no good. No good. Wide to the left. And they will not cut into that 10-point lead.
Looked like you might have overcompensated there for being on the right hash because you've got to make sure you get the angle right. But that time he started it too far left and winds up hooking it way too far.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Buccaneers, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they hit the 10-win mark now at 10-5. And they'll have another road date next week with the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, things get even uglier now as they fall to 2-13. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.